Hey, what's up, guys? TJ here, coming at you live from my house in Silverthorne, Colorado today. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, so I might keep things a little bit shorter today than usual. Hey, what's up, Animate? What's up, Landon? What's up, guys? Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so as I was saying, my voice is a little hoarse today. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit, but wanted to hop on here and chat with you guys for a bit out in Silverthorne, Colorado. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yep, so just a Monday, 2 p.m. Mountain Time live chat here to talk about snowboards. If you guys got any questions about a board you're looking at, or any questions regarding buying a snowboard, or anything else that you might have for me about the reviews or videos or anything like that, please just go ahead and get those questions going down in the comments there. I'm going to be scrolling up here in a bit to try to get to as many questions as I can. Thanks, Albert. Hey, what's up, Josh? What's up, guys? I appreciate you guys. Yeah, my voice is a little hoarse, man. Speaking of that, can you guys hear me okay? Last week, I had a lot of you guys, or several people, say that the volume was kind of low. So I'm using an external microphone today. I've had problems in the past with it making some crackling noises. So if you guys hear any weird noises, let me know and I can unplug it and we can just go the regular mic. But hope you guys can hear me okay. Awesome. What's up, Chris Wells? Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know, dude. Yeah, so as far as things that are going on here, for me, recently filmed a video that should be out within the next day or two on the Dragon NFX goggle here. As you guys might know, I've been on those goggles for the past, I think, 3 seasons now. I've got 2 pairs of them, been through a few lenses. I think it's a really solid goggle, and just wanted to give you guys my opinion on it, give you some up-close shots of it, and let you know all the tech going into it. And next year, Dragon is actually upgrading their whole line with a color optimization technology, so that should be pretty cool. So, and yeah, as you guys might know as well, Kevin is partnered with Sports RX this year, so him and Chris already did a video for some Smith goggles. They should be getting a ton of goggles in this season, so hopefully all of your questions regarding goggles is going to be answered this year. I'm looking forward to it. Also, someone had asked to do a video on how to adjust the heel cup on your bindings. I ride Union, which is one of the few binding brands that does allow for an adjustable heel cup, so I thought that was a great idea. I'm going to be filming that video soon, hopefully have that out for you guys before the end of the month. As well as this week, one of my top priorities is to film that off-season training video that I've been talking about the last couple of weeks. So I think it's all gonna pan out this week for me. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. That's gonna be a really fun one, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Yeah. Also, one other thing, got my a new snowboard here. So this is the Ride Warpig. I got the large size. I'm gonna be riding it this year. It's got a 27 centimeter waist width, so it's super wide. I'm hoping to do a lot of fun carving videos for you guys this year and just really lay that board over and have some fun carving with it. So I'm actually going to take the plastic off real quick. I literally just got it in the mail. Oh yeah, fresh snowboard, stoked. Ride Warpig, 154, 27 centimeter waist width. Gonna be a ton of fun. All right, guys, so that's what I'm gonna be working on this week. October is gonna be awesome. So just kind of working up to getting everything ready for you guys for October, really launching into the season. We got snow in the mountains a couple of days ago, so it's really starting to feel like winter out here, or getting there. It's hoodie weather already, at least. So, yep. And so one last thing before I get to the questions, guys, just so you guys know, this is a super chat. So if you have a question that you really want to get answered, you can make a donation, and it'll pin your question, or it'll highlight your question for me to make sure that I see it. Definitely will answer your question and just make sure you know, that it stands out from the rest of the comments coming through. I see there's been a ton already. Also, right next to the subscribe button down there, you'll see a little notification bell. If you guys want to get notified whenever we go live on the channel or anytime a new video is uploaded, if you click that notification bell, that'll set that there for you. So yeah, let's see what kind of questions we got going today, guys. And if anything weird starts happening with the audio because it's our external mic, just let me know, okay? And I don't want you guys to be hearing anything it's painful to the ears. All right, guys. So let me scroll up here back to the beginning and see what we got. We got a ton of comments already. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, what's up, Peter? What's up, bruh? Sweet. Yo, Max, Sketty, Alex, Fedor, all you guys, a lot of hellos. Appreciate all of you. All right. So, still just a bunch of hellos, no questions yet. All right, so Sketty asks, headphones or no headphones when riding? So, I think that's definitely a pretty personal question and varies rider to rider. For me, it's kind of a situational type thing. So if I'm riding by myself, I typically prefer to ride with music and just kind of be in my own space and kind of enjoy exploring wherever I want to go and just be in my own zone, doing my own thing. And you can kind of use music to set the tone. It's actually a lot of fun to snowboard to music. But whenever I'm in a group or if I'm riding in powder or in the woods where you want to, you know, make sure that you're not, you know, getting too far out in the woods alone, or if you're riding with a group that you're not getting separated, it's best to ride without music or at least with one ear out so you can hear your friends and stuff. So, but yeah, I would recommend trying it out if you haven't yet. Riding with music is a ton of fun, man. All right, so a lot of more questions came through here. So KO Productions asks, what are the best cheap bindings? So there's definitely a lot of budget bindings, a lot of entry-level bindings. Typically, any lower end or inexpensive binding is going to be pretty soft, like the softest in the line usually. My go-to would be the Union Flight Pro, and I'll put a link down there in the description for you guys to check out if you'd like. MSRP is around $150. It's a solid binding from Union. You get the lifetime warranty on the base plate and heel cup. You get the adjustable heel cup. And it's a really good kind of entry-level binding, and it's really, really lightweight, which is cool too. So I would check that one out, man, the Union Flight Pro. The contact is going to be a couple of steps up from that one. Still comes in at a pretty reasonable price, but that's going to be a little bit more performance out of those guys, even though they are still pretty freestyle oriented. And actually, just so you guys can see here, this is what the adjustable heel cup looks like from Union. If we can get it to zoom in on that, you can see that like I'm at 0 right now, so I have it all the way pushed in. So if I had a bigger boot size, I could pull it out and really make sure that my boot was centered over the footbed. So that's kind of what that's there for. And so I think bindings with an adjustable heel cup are that's definitely a big advantage over bindings that don't have it, in my opinion. All right, so I saw a super chat a minute ago from Eric Kim for $1. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate that, man. No question, just making a donation. That's what's up, dude. Thank you. We had another one come through here from Russell Fields. Before I answer that, I am going to be right back. I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging for just a second here. I'm going to grab a battery pack and get the phone plugged in so it doesn't die and I can talk for a little bit longer for you guys. I'll be right back. It's right there. I'll be right back. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me get this plugged in, and then I'll answer your question, Russell. All right, sweet. We're good to go. Sorry, guys. Thank you. All right, so Russell asks, this is my second season in Denver. When is a good time to head to the mountains for the season? I'm obsessed with going, but I hate huge crowds and bad snow. Great question, dude. So, I mean, I'm hoping A Basin's going to get open towards the middle of October. I think right now a tentative opening date is around like the 20th. so kind of closer to the end of October, but that's still like 4 weeks away. So we're almost there. And that's going to be bad snow. It's going to be like white ribbon of death style snow. So really, once we get a good foundation, you can start going in the trees. Is going to be more like late December, January, unless we get a lot of big snows, in November and December. We'll see what happens, man. As far as avoiding the crowds and finding that powder when it is available, it's definitely better to ride during the week, Monday through Friday, or really Tuesday through Thursday, or Monday through Thursday are the best days. So even at like really popular resorts like Breckenridge and Keystone, if you go during the week, there's hardly going to be any lines. And if it snowed recently, after the weekend, there's going to be tons of snow in the trees to find, and all the little spots that you might come across are going to have some snow sitting in there for you. So that's what I'd recommend. If you can, try to get out during the week. Weekend crowds are going to be the worst. If you do go on the weekend, just try to be on 70 by like 6 a.m. Not even joking, like on 70 by 6 a.m. to avoid the crowds and get those first turns. Hope that helps, man. Thanks for the question. Hit me up on Instagram at Board Archive, dude, and maybe we can get some laps in this year. All right, so let's see what other questions we got coming in here. So Bruss Sweet asks, can we get a review of the Capita by Spring Break Slush Slasher? I love your content, man. Thanks, bruh, sweet dude. I see you on here all the time. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I would like to get some content out on that board. I know it's got a really interesting shape. A lot of people really like that one. I actually have had the opportunity to ride it. It was at SIA last year at Copper, but the way those demos work, they want the board back in like an hour. So I was only able to get 2 laps on it. So I didn't feel comfortable writing like a full written review on there, and I definitely didn't have enough content to do a video. So hopefully this year I'll be able to get on some more Capita boards. I'd like to redo the Ultra Fear. Some spring break stuff would be sweet, so we'll see how that goes, man. Oh. All right, guys, I might keep it a little bit shorter today. My throat is starting to hurt a little bit. I don't know if you can hear the hoarseness. I apologize, guys. Next week we'll go for a full hour to make up for it. But so yeah, I apologize in advance. Guess my name. Did you just say Capita? I did say Capita. Capita by Spring Break Slush Slasher. Hoping to do that one, and also the Ultra Fear I'd like to redo. And I've got a bunch of 2018 Capita boards that are going to drop soon too for you guys that I think you'll be stoked on. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be really hyped on all that stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. I hope I'll get better soon. I got some filming I want to do, like I mentioned earlier, for you guys this week. So hopefully in a couple of days my voice will be back to normal and we'll get all that going. But at least I don't feel sick, so that's kind of at least a little silver lining to the whole situation. Eric Kim asks, have you ever used the Ride rodeo bindings, and if so, what is your opinion of them? I have ridden the Ride rodeos. I actually rode them for 2 full seasons, and they're a great binding. They're really responsive, a nice mid flex. They're definitely a little bit stiffer than the contacts over here. I would say they're probably more comparable to the Force from Union. But they're a great binding, man. I enjoyed them. Ride also does a lifetime warranty, which is sweet. I ended up breaking the base plate. It's an aluminum chassis on that guy, and they just sent me out a new one. So I actually still have those on deck as a backup pair. It's a good binding, man. I'd say if you can find a good deal on them, and that's why you asked, I'd say go for it, dude. You'll be happy with them. They're good bindings. But that's the way to go for sure, if you can find a better deal. All right. Hervin, what mittens do you recommend? Well, I was using Candy Grind mittens this last season, and they worked really well. And I know Kevin is a big fan of Howl mitts, and those work really well. And they do a lot of like non-leather mitts, which is cool. They're still really functional and lightweight. So Howl is a good brand to check out. Also, I think I'm going to hop on some Crab Grab mittens for this season. I think I'm going to scoop a pair of those guys. I'm not sure who makes them. I want to say probably Dakine or something. I'll get back to you next week on that. But yeah, probably some Crab Grab mitts. All right. So Gus asks, what about the Solomon Assassin? I know, dude. That's like a awesome board. So many people ask about it. It's really fun. I just haven't had the chance to get on there and get a video out on it yet. But I've made pretty good friends with the Solomon rep this year, so I'm hoping to get on a lot of their stuff. And the Assassin is really high on the priority list, as well as I want to redo the Villain. So the Villain and the Assassin are definitely going to be coming this year, man. Keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, guys. So I'm going to take a break here. I just want to show you a couple things on these goggles. So the video that's going to be coming out soon is going to highlight this as well. So the NFX cylindrical goggle, lots of ventilation on the front, armored venting on the top, so snow's not going to be busting through the foam there, getting into your face. Venting on the bottom, tons of airflow. It's a really large fit, which is kind of my style. I prefer like as much the biggest field of view as I can get, and I don't know. I prefer large fitting goggles. Really good dual lens, treated with anti-fog, great for hiking. I've ridden them in like every condition you could possibly think of, so that video will be coming out soon. All right, guys. So a few more questions, then I'm going to hop off here and start eating some cough drops and drinking tea. See if I can get my voice to heal up. Hey, what's up, Travis from Northern Virginia? Hey, good to see you on here, man. As you know, I'm from North Carolina. I assume maybe you ride snowshoe? I don't know. I've ridden snowshoe quite a bit, as well as Liberty Snowflex if you've been there. Good to see you on here, man. Okay. So Albert says he sent me a message on IG and emailed me, which I do my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Sorry I haven't got back to you yet, Al. I'll go through all my DMs today and see if I can get through those while I'm sipping on tea and get back to all your questions. The emails are tough though, man, because you guys bombard me. I might have to start charging like $1 to send those through or something to like filter it out, because it's going to take me a while to get through the email. So if you did send me an email and I haven't got back to you yet, I apologize. That just blew up and I'm working on it. All right. So I'm gonna scroll up good ways here, see if I can get to maybe a question I missed before we hop off here. All right, so Fly Eagles Fly asks, what do you think of the Battalion Whatever board? I'm probably going to get it. I think it's an awesome board, man. I would definitely say if you're interested in it, go after this live stream is over, go to the homepage of the SnowboardProCamp channel and search for, or you can even search Google, it'll come up on the first page, but search for Lobster Sender Snowboard Review. The Lobster Sender is essentially the same exact snowboard, just branded through Lobster. Very, 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 very similar. They're essentially the same board. I think it's a great board. It's kind of a do-it-all, all-mountain board. I actually talked about it last week on the live chat. I think it's a great board, really versatile, still very forgiving and buttery despite being regular camber and mid-flex. Really good jump board, and also a fun carving and exploring board. So check out the review for the Lobster Sender. That's the same as the Whatever. So I hope that helps you out, man. It's a great board. I'm really hyped on Battalion. I think they have a really good thing going. So if you guys haven't checked out Battalion, check them out. It's a great company. They got a unique take on how they build their snowboards. Joshua Bakuli asks, did you try the 2018 Evil Twin? Nah, I tried the 2017, but I'm actually just gonna buy the 2018 one myself. Just because that's the board that I know that I want. I don't think I might be able to find it for a deal somewhere. I don't know, but I'm probably just gonna straight up buy it because I really, really want that one. So that will definitely be showing up in a lot of the videos this winter because it'll be my personal board. So will the War Pig. Mallory the Gamer, shout out. What's up, Mallory? Good to see you on here. All right, a couple more questions. Connor Harrison asks, TJ, what do you think of LibTech boards? I'll be purchasing my first board on my own this year. LibTech is a great company. Yeah, it's basically Mervin makes all the snowboards for LibTech and GNU. They're definitely a bit of a higher priced brand because they're made in the U.S. They're sustainable. They do a lot of green technology in their construction. But they got a lot of great boards, man. One thing to note about LibTech is their board philosophy is every single snowboard is going to be rocker camber, similar to Never Summer. Most of them are going to be rocker dominant as well. So the overall shape is going to be rocker. But they do have their C3 profile. Sorry, guys, my throat's starting to get a little scratchy. Sorry, guys. They have their C3 camber profile, which is actually camber dominant, but it still is rocker in the middle and then camber underfoot. They just did more camber than rocker. So check them out. Great boards. They all have magna traction as well. They were the guys that started magna traction. Definitely a high quality product. I think you'll be happy with it, but I would not recommend the Skate Banana if you're thinking about that. I would go for the GNU Carbon Credit over the Skate Banana. But even, yeah, the Carbon Credit would definitely be better than that. So if you want, you can hit me up on Instagram and maybe I can help you pick a board if you're having trouble. All right, guys, one more question and I'm going to hop off here. My eyes are starting to water. My throat's getting scratchy. I'm sorry, but I wanted to make it out for you guys, at least for a little bit. Next week, we'll go for a full hour if you guys can make it back. Okay, so Cameron Viveros asks, have you ever tried the K2 bottle rocket? Yes, I have. It's a really fun board. It's a volume shifted board, so it's can be ridden at a shorter length. It's just naturally wider, kind of like the War Pig here. So I rode the 152. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's actually has a really, really fun side cut for carving. Takes off on some aggressive turns. It's got a relatively stiff flex. I'd like definitely a medium stiff flex. It's a sturdy board even at a 152. Still fun in the park. But the standout for me on that one was definitely carving. I was able to film a couple of laps through the park that day, but I didn't get enough footage for a full video review. If you want to check that out, I actually have that on my own YouTube channel, youtube.com/boardarchive. It's just a highlight video. It's like a minute long, but it shows some riding in the park if you want to check it out. And I just tell you a little bit about some highlights. I do have a written review on the website, though, on that guy. So typically, like, there are several written reviews on the website where I don't have a video because either, whatever happened, I wasn't able to film for a full video. So there are a few like that out there for you guys to check out. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. Kevin will be back going live Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. I will see you again next Monday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you guys are interested, I do have merch going. Board Archive shirts on boardarchive.com/shop. I'll put that link to the Flight Pro binding in the description for you, man, whoever asked about that, so you can check that out if you'd like. Thank you guys so much for the good wishes and the healing vibes. I'm hoping this will be gone tomorrow. It's kind of on its tail leg, I think. So I appreciate you guys coming on. You guys are awesome. And I will see you next week. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Erica? Yeah, I'm gonna get some throat lozenges, dude. They'll help me out. I got some Ricolas. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Take care.